This is despite having an incredible, star-studded lineup of sponsored athletes: Steph Curry, Tom Brady, Jordan Spieth, Michael Phelps, Cam Newton, Lindsey Vonn, Bryce Harper, Clayton Kershaw, and Misty Copeland are all Under Armour athletes. But it hasn't much moved the needle for the company. Sales in North America fell 12% in the third quarter to $1 billion. With big displays in stores showing off Under Armour's stars, you might think it would draw kids over to the Under Armour section. If you ask Adidas US CEO Mark King, most of the athletes at Under Armour are kind of milquetoast. King made that provocative comment to Newspulse Finance during an interview last year. He was basing his argument on personality and creativity, not on the field ability. Spieth, Brady, hey, they are great athletes, King said, but when you talk about Carlos Correa and James Harden and some of these guys that have personality and really stand for being an individual, that's unique positioning for us. Adidas's current marketing campaign with its sponsored athletes is all about creators. Still, it's hard to see fault with Under Armour's roster. The company boasts the best quarterback in the NFL in Brady, or second best, if you ask Green Bay Packers fans, or Adidas, which sponsors Aaron Rodgers, the number 2 golfer in the world in Jordan Spieth. Adidas has the world's number 1, Dustin Johnson, 2 of the biggest baseball stars in Bryce Harper and Clayton Kershaw, and the highest paid movie star on the planet, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Johnson, a former college football player and pro wrestler, arguably counts as an athlete as well. Under Armour released his gym sneaker this year. It isn't just Under Armour that shows endorsements aren't always a boon to a brand. Adidas is on a hot streak in the US, but it's unlikely that it has much to do with its athletes, a list that includes soccer stud Lionel Messi, basketball players James Harden and Joel Embiid, baseball sluggers Carlos Correa and Chris Bryant, marketable NFL players Aaron Rodgers and Von Miller, tennis star Caroline Wozniacki, and WNBA queen Candace Parker. Adidas arguably places more of an emphasis on its celebrity endorsers like Pharrell Williams or Kanye West. But NPD Group analyst Matt Powell says neither type of endorser makes much of a difference. Product is what matters, Powell emphasizes. And Adidas has put out a strong product pipeline in sneakers over the past few years, with new lines Ultra Boost, Flux, and NMDs, and the relaunch of classic lines like Superstar and Stan Smith. Powell disagrees. He sees West having zero impact on Adidas sneaker sales. They paid West $10 million for nothing, he tweeted in December. As Adidas keeps regaining sneaker market share, the debate over the Kanye effect rages on. Even though Powell denies the influence of West, he acknowledges an exception when it comes to sports brands and music artists, Puma and Rihanna. Their business turned around literally overnight after signing a deal with her, Powell says. And in any discussion of athlete endorsement deals, Michael Jordan must enter the conversation. Nike and Jordan is easily the most successful brand-athlete partnership of all time. Jordan brand dominates the U.S. basketball footwear market, with more than 90% share, and the Jumpman logo is instantly recognizable around the world, even 14 years after his final NBA season. Nike also has prominent signature shoe deals with LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving, but it is Jordan brand that owns nearly 60% of the U.S. basketball shoe market, and thus Jordan, a long-retired star, who has kept Nike atop the basketball sneaker market for so long. It's uncertain if James, after retirement, will have that level of permanent name influence. Among the 10 top-selling sneakers of 2016, only one was associated with a current athlete, number 10, the Nike Kyrie 2. 2 of the top 10 were Jordans, and number 1 was the Adidas Superstar, a retro classic not associated with any one athlete or celebrity endorser. Daniel Roberts is the sports business writer at Newspulse Finance. Follow him on Twitter at @ReadDanWright. Under Armour's business will get worse before it gets better. Under Armour, we're pivoting. 3 big reasons Under Armour has cooled off. Under Armour CEO, we have to be a premium full-price brand. Adidas blows investors away with stellar 2017 outlook. Adidas calls Under Armour's athletes milquetoast.